You know that feeling, right? Like you walk into a crucial meeting, you've got your pitch ready, and then you just stare down this tangled rat king of cables on the conference table.
Oh, yeah, the absolute worst.
Right. Suddenly you're sweating, the clients are staring at you, and you feel like you need an IT degree just to get your slides up on the monitor. Well, today's mission is decoding a highly technical product page from HDTVSupply. They're a 25-year global AV supplier, and we're looking at a device called the PureLink COLLABORA-8-4K-DONGLE-2. So, okay, let's unpack this, because beneath this massive string of tech jargon, this device perfectly illustrates the exorbitant price tags businesses pay just to keep momentum alive in a room.
Exactly. And to really understand that price tag, you have to look at the mechanics of what this hardware actually achieves. I mean, this dongle is really just one half of the PureLink Collabora 8-4K system.
Right, because the other half is a base station, right?
Yeah, a base station that's prominently wired into the conference room display. The dongle itself is it's a 3-in-1 connector. So it features USB-A, USB-C, and HDMI 2.1, which basically gives you plug-and-play wireless 4K screen sharing.
And the page emphasizes, like, no additional software required,
Mm-hmm.
which sounds great. But I'm trying to wrap my head around how that's physically possible. I mean, if you're on a heavily locked down corporate laptop, usually the firewall blocks any random hardware trying to install a driver.
Oh, absolutely. It'll block it instantly. But what's fascinating here is the physical separation of the processing. It isn't asking your computer's operating system to compress and send the video over the Wi-Fi.
Wait, so it's not using the laptop's brain
No,
anymore?
it acts as an external hardware encoder. So when you plug it into an HDMI or, a USB-C port that supports video output, your computer just thinks it's talking to a standard dumb monitor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The dongle takes that raw video feed, uses its own internal chip to encode the 4K signal, and then transmits it over its own dedicated wireless link straight to that base station behind the TV.
So it's essentially like a self-contained broadcast truck in your pocket.
That's a great way to put it.
I mean, instead of relying on the venue's equipment or their software, it captures the raw feed natively, processes it on its own hardware, and just beams it directly.
Okay.
You dodge the whole IT admin privilege nightmare completely. It's like a universal translator for meeting rooms.
That is the exact mechanism, yeah.
Right.
In high-stakes environments like university lecture halls or corporate boardrooms where visiting presenters are constantly cycling through, eliminating that driver installation bottleneck is just a massive logistical victory.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting, because the MSRP for this single dongle is $649.99.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
No? Even factoring in HDTVSupply's 5% discount code or, wire transfer savings, you're paying over $600 for an accessory. That feels like a super steep premium just to avoid downloading an app.
Well, it does if you evaluate it like a consumer gadget for your home office. But in a commercial enterprise, you aren't paying for the silicon. You are buying an insurance policy against lost momentum.
Okay, I can see that.
Think about a boardroom with 6 executives. Their blended hourly rate might be thousands of dollars. So a 10-minute delay just to troubleshoot a display driver. That costs the company significantly more than the price of this hardware.
All right, so it's commercial infrastructure. And I saw it's backed by a 3-year PureLink warranty and free USA shipping too.
Yeah.
So the hardware ensures the meeting starts exactly when it's supposed to, every single time.
And that reliability is the product. You are paying to guarantee that the technology never gets in the way of the human interaction.
So what does this all mean? When we look at this PureLink dongle, we're really looking at the ultimate luxury in modern business, making the technology entirely invisible. It just strips away the friction so humans can sit down and actually collaborate.
Yeah, and if we connect this to the bigger picture, it reveals how fragile human attention really is.
Oh, for sure.
We are willing to pay astronomical premiums for enterprise-grade reliability purely to protect the psychological momentum of a meeting. Because, let's face it, technological awkwardness kills the energy of a pitch faster than almost anything else.
Totally agree. So if businesses value saving a few minutes of IT frustration at $650 a pop, what other invisible friction in your own daily workflow might be worth investing in to eliminate completely? Just a little something to think about next time you're untangling your own cables.